entrevistamos a uno de los 5 hombres más importantes de los negocios, Adi Godrej, presidente de Godrej Industries. Nos contó cómo hace para liderar una organización que opera en áreas de negocios tan dispares y que tiene operaciones en la Argentina. Nos habló de la importancia de complementar América Latina y la India y de cuáles son sus principales desafíos en este nuevo mundo. Mr. Adi Godrej, Chairman of Godrej Industries, many thanks for receiving us here at the headquarters in Mumbai.
Thank you, Cecilia. Very nice to be with you.
You share your last name with the company name. I am very curious about the founder of the company. Who founded Godrej Industries?
It was my grandfather and his elder brother who founded the company in 1897, about 114 years ago.
In how many countries does Godrej Industries operate?
We're operating in about 20 countries outside of India.
Would you tell us which ones are the main divisions in your company?
We have separated our businesses into individual companies focusing on one part of the business. So we have a business in fast-moving consumer goods, things like soaps, detergents, household insecticides. We have foods businesses. We have businesses in consumer durables like appliances, refrigerators, washing machines. We make things like locks, security equipment, office furniture, home furniture. We make machinery. We make chemicals. We make agri products like animal feed. We have oil palm plantations, agri inputs, and as you mentioned, property development.
You define the Indian way of doing business with the Occidental way of doing business?
It is a bit different. One is that we decentralize our operations. We don't control everything centrally. So for example, in our South American operations, most of the people who were there when we acquired the companies continue to run the business. Secondly, we follow very good global practices in terms of management, business processes, product design. However, we take very quick decisions, unlike many multinational companies who get a bit bureaucratic. So I think we have a slight advantage in being able to compete with these multinational competitors.
Estamos en el Hotel Jaipur Ashok, en la ciudad de Jaipur, conversando con el chef, que nos va a hablar un poquito de cómo es la comida en la India. What can you tell us about the Indian food?
Madam, Indian food is basically more about spices and the aroma which comes out of the food. Indian food is basically divided into 4 regions. We have got South India, which basically into more of spicy food. Then we've got North Indian food. North Indian food is more about aroma. They add more of spices and more of herbs to the food. And if you go towards South or if you go towards western side of India, they prepare the gravies using tamarind to add sweetness to the food. You go to any state, any good city, you'll find a change in the culture. So the culture which is there in India, you won't find anywhere else.
I have a friend that used to say that Indian food comes in 3 flavors: hot, very hot, and extremely hot.
Yes, madam.
Why is it?
It is basically the region difference.
But if the weather is hot, that doesn't make you feel even more hot?
No, madam. It is the basically they are adaptive to eating hot food. They add more of chilies, green chilies to their food. to make it more spicy so that it counters the heat which is coming from the sun.
What do we have here over the table?
These are the spices.
The spices are very colorful.
Yes, madam. These are the basic fundamentals of Indian cookery, basically. From these, we prepare all the ingredients, dishes.
So if I try to start eating something from the Indian food, what would your suggestion be?
This is tandoori chicken. Tandoori chicken and chicken tikka is like the dish which is very much liked in European countries.
There's a very typical bread called naan.
Yes.
How do you prepare the naan?
Naan is prepared from refined flour. In refined flour, we add a little of milk, then we knead it and we prepared. Everybody likes it because it is, if you go towards European countries, they like breads. So this is like equivalent to bread only. This is prepared in tandoor and that is like prepared in oven. Tandoori is basically prepared in the clay oven tandoor. Any item which is first marinated, then skewered and then put in the clay oven.
Is it clay oven?
Yes, madam. It is a clay oven in which first we put charcoal into it. Then we heat it and at right temperature at 220 degrees Celsius.
Varanasi, también conocida como Benares, la ciudad sagrada más antigua del mundo. Aquí se reúnen peregrinos de todas partes para orar. Al Mata Ganga, el río de la vida, el río Ganges. A sus orillas se encuentran los ghats y también los ghats crematorios, que son aquellos donde queman los cuerpos para liberar el alma. The name of this river is Ganges.
Ganges.
Mata Ganga.
Mother Ganges.
What does it mean?
This is the mother, is the Ganges, is a very holy water.
Do you take a bath in the Ganges?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Why do you do that?
I worship God and worship Ganga.
You believe in Ganga? Do you come here every day?
Yeah, every day morning.
We pray and bathing every day. And festival time, million people take a bath.
What do you feel when you get in the water?
At peace.
Do you put some of the Ganga water in your mouth?
Yeah.
Aren't you afraid that is a lot of pollution?
This is my mother. How can I feel too bad for him?
So you feel the Ganga is your mother?
Very, mother and very clean in the water.
What does Varanasi mean to you?
Varanasi is a very holy part of the city, and who people they're lucky, so born to Varanasi. When people born here, she's very lucky, and more than lucky, will be die here. They die, they directly going to Nirvana. If you stay out of Varanasi, you feel not very good. If you come city these places, you can feel very good. Can see then everything. I don't know why the people go to soul is changed.
What is Ganga for you?
Ganga, just like mother.
En Varanasi, es en este lugar sagrado donde nació el budismo en el mundo.
Buddha himself got enlightenment at the Bodh Gaya, and he came this place and gave first sermon.
What were the main lessons that Buddha gave to the world?
Buddha said that we are connecting each other with you, with other people, and with this leaf and this ground, soil.